Hello gorgeous, we're gonna go ahead and do a daily card pull. So I'm gonna go ahead and pull from one of these, a tarot, because we only want to have the actual knowledge, and we're gonna pull my astrology card. All right, so if you are part of collective A, I'm going to say collective A is reds, browns, grounding. You are successful and grounding. Okay. Loyalty. We're 90% of the way there with the tone crystal at the bottom of the deck here. We have the white dog here. Okay, so just be aware of that. I'm going to tell you my interpretation, and then we're going to go ahead and see what else Spirit has to say. What does this collective need to know? What does collective A need to know? What does collective A need to know? I feel like collective, you work with your hands. You either do candles, or you do Reiki work, or you talk with your hands or something, but you... What do you need to know? Look at the way that she has her hand. Like, I just noticed this. What do you need to know? There's a royalty about you. Like, I feel like you being consistent. I feel like you need to be consistent. I feel like you are almost all the way there. Like, I feel like maybe you're bitter, or you feel like maybe following down this magical path hasn't like really yielded you anything, and there's like a part of you that's like, what else is happening? And the thing is that like you are part of a collective that's here to like awaken people and give truth to people, and we are in a crashing car right now essentially as a collective, because colonialism is ending. That's what so many astrologers are predicting, and because of that it's a downward spiral. But that doesn't mean that we people, humans or regular people, whatever, right? The collective doesn't, especially this collective, you understand that doesn't mean that you have to fall with it essentially, right? You understand the dedication of like staring at misfortune in the space and telling it no. Like, I refuse to accept you as my reality. I refuse to accept you. I refuse to continue this narrative. You are very well versed in how to survive, how to, you know, make things work, how to stretch things out, how to make $20 feel like $200, right? Like, even now, like $20 feel like $50, because that's how much the dollar has moved or changed or whatever the case may be. We have an insane start to this year. We have the Ace of Swords. You've been doing so much releasing. You've been releasing your misfortune. Now it's time for the outside world to get a hand out of the same lessons that consistently continue to come to you. Your loyalty is about to reward you. Spirit is about to be with you. Like, so many things are opening. You're receiving intense channels. You are 90 to 95% of the way there. I'm not even kidding you. Your abundant new beginning is about to begin, and I know you feel it. I feel like you've been receiving all of the channels to this. Okay, it does require that you continue to show up though, but you have to keep showing up the way that you've been showing up every single day, even though you were scared, even though you were traumatized, even though you're confused, even though you have ADHD, even though you're neurospicy, even though you're an alternative person, or what was once considered alternative but now is coming up to the forefront. I am talking about my unique energy. I'm talking about my Saturnian energy. I'm talking about my Aries energy. I'm talking about my intuitive energy, my creative. I'm talking about my Aquarian energy, right? I'm talking about all of the people that have been potentially black sheep, but you did already, you're not like part of the new collective of people that are barely getting black sheep. I feel like the role of black sheep is being stripped off you, and you went from the lesson you had to learn was one of them, not all of them, right? Among the many a list of lessons, or the sea of lessons, right? One of the things that you kept doing was you kept